Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where I'll be talking about the movies, obviously the merchandising, TV shows, documentaries, I don't know, whatever the case may be. If it's related to Disney in any shape or form, then yes, I'll be talking about it. So here we are, of course. Yep, another sports thing here again. Yep, for the third time. Yep, the Mighty Ducks 3. The third and final installment, thankfully. Okay, I just thought I'd just finish up already, because as mentioned before, if I review one installment, I might as well talk about them all. If I won't do that, there has to be a specific reason, but that's pretty much the rule of thumb here. Anyway, let's just finish this up, shall we? Mr. Monkey, you trying to do a racing thing or whatever? There's not enough room, you know. Hey,
Ready? Go!
there's not enough room. There's not enough room. I told you, see?
Failure.
Jackass. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just get in the plot, shall we, and just get it over with. Ugh. So in this film, we get to see that the team here, the Mighty Ducks, do get a scholarship to this academy, a high-ranking prep school, but as freshmen, they will have to face the snobby team, the opposing team, I guess. The unruly team of hockey misfits grow up quite a bit since the last two movies, and they do receive this scholarship kind of a deal. This clearly doesn't really go well with the team whatsoever because, well, the freshmen for one, and the other people, I guess you would say, this other team is a bit snotty in some ways. So, yeah, it's to get rubbed off the wrong way. So, there's a bit of a tension with this going on. And, okay, sure, gotta have some conflict some way. So, it's a tad different than compared to the other movies that I've reviewed the series, but in the grand scheme of things, it's still kind of the same, I guess you would say. It's still kind of the same to some extent, I reckon. But okay, whatever, I suppose. But the overall idea, the overall shell here, the overall nut of the movie, I guess, it's pretty much the same, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. It's just some of the details are different. Anyway, yes, this is still very much of a drama, sports drama kind of movie, but it's more in line of Mr. Monkey, you're doing this again. You failed the last time. You can try this. Oh, well, I like your spirit, though. I'll give you that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
In other words, this is a coming of age type of a movie. Sure, there's like a truck ton of these movies that Disney has produced over the years. I've seen this on Disney Plus, by the way, folks. So I'm not talking about any special editions or anything like that. Just so you know, I didn't want to spend any money, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess if I did, I was trying to buy it dirt cheap. Or maybe used, if it felt like it. I reckon. Anyway, sidetracking here, but ultimately, I just seen this on Disney Plus, so there we go. And okay, I just thought just might as well finish it. Might as well just get to the rest of these. Well, this is the last one. Like I was saying a moment ago, thankfully it's the last one. So I guess I don't have to deal with this storyline anymore. And as I mentioned in my first review for this series, I'm not gonna watch the TV show. I know there's an animated series with the same name, but I'm not gonna bother watching that to be honest with you. I mean, if I felt like it, I guess sure, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I'm not really into sports anyway. On top of that, so that's kind of why I'm being really reluctant. Anyway, ultimately, this is it's average, I guess. Okay, what's going on here? There's a gym. Okay. Well, what's going on? Oh, Mr. Monkey's trying to stay fit. I mean, I guess that's something, I suppose. You still need to get a job, though. You still need to get a job. Anyway, so at the end of the day, I guess it's just generic. I guess it's if anything, it's just really predictable, like the others. It's really uninspired, just like the others. It's cliche, like the others. I'm just trying to think. How do I say? How do I say any of this without coming off? I'm just repeating myself. It's coming off really repetitive at this point. Like, how? What else can I say without saying the exact same thing? Like I said with the other movies, my complaints, I mean, I have this film are exactly the same that I have for the previous installments. It's no different here. I mean, the pacing is a little uneven, so that's new. The pacing needs some work. So that's a new complaint, I guess. Is that the pacing is a little off here and there, I suppose. But if anything, the movie does stumble a bit here and there, so I guess that doesn't help matters. Not really when you think about it, but there you go, I reckon. But okay, whatever. Mr. Monkey, now you beside the pool somewhere? Where are you? Oh, but you can do all of this, but can't find a job though? Okay, you're a lazy bum. That's what you are. Anyway, I guess get back to him in just a moment, I suppose. But as I was saying, folks, yeah, I'm just done. I'm just done with this movie, of course. The direction is nothing special, and it's just mildly average, if anything. I guess it would be worth watching if you're like a sports fanatic, I guess. If you're one of these people that you just have to see every movie, every sports movie out there, and you just have that itch, I guess. I mean, I guess if that case, this could do it for you, I suppose. I reckon, I suppose. But anyway, even fans of the first two films will say that this is the weakest of the three. And yes, I would definitely could say the same thing. This seems less appealing than the other two. This is definitely seems like this is something that it shouldn't have been a series. It should just left the first part and that was it. So it doesn't even though some of the fans out there didn't really seem to like this movie at all. Okay, a lot of people say the first two were the best, and this was not particularly great. Not the worst, but not particularly great either. I mean, I can say the same thing for all three of them, really, if to be honest with you, but whatever. But it's pretty much on brand with the other movies anyway, so whatever, guys. Just whatever, I reckon. Ugh. But anyway, as for the acting here is passable, I guess. But of course, what do they always the thing is that I can't really blame the actors or actresses because they're already doing what they were being paid to do. So there's that. But one of the things I've always found kind of weird is that when it comes to the rich kids, what always comes to the rich kids, always gotta make them snobby. That seems to be like a thing with these types of movies. When it comes to the prep schools, the facetious type schools, or whatever you call them, like the private schools or what have you, the rich kids always gotta be really snobby. And the underdogs are supposed to be the more free spirited type characters. Like I haven't seen like that like a bunch of times already. But okay, it's the same garbage here. Oh, what? Does the movies have a grudge against people who are rich? Is that what it is? I don't know. They have every right to be rich like everyone else. That doesn't make any sense, movie. What's going on here? I don't know. This is dumb. It feels very tribalistic, is what I'm getting at. Poor people good, rich people bad. That seems really, really tribalistic in a lot of ways. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Anyway, Mr. Monkey, yeah, Air Force, take care of him, really. He's a pain in the ass.
Go!
Yeah, that's what you get. Oh yeah. But anyway, all right, let's just wrap it up because this is just no, I just Christ Almighty. All right, whatever. Anyway, folks, I wouldn't recommend this movie really, but if you want to give it a shot, I mean, go ahead, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I'll give this film a Novavar rating of a 4.7 out of 10. It's a 4.7 out of 10 for me. So as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later. That's it. I'm going to Wendy's again. I like the place. I'm just saying. Anyway, whatever.